Hello, my name is Paul Lappiner. Thank you for joining me today. I'm asked frequently, Paul, what's the difference between a revocable trust or an irrevocable trust? Well, that's somewhat of a loaded question, but I'm going to try to simplify it the best I possibly can without getting into very heavy legal issues. A revocable trust, like the name denotes, can be revoked, can be changed, can be amended. The primary purpose of a revocable trust is it acts as a will substitute in many respects. And the primary advantage of the revocable trust, which I'll discuss in a separate video, is really more probate avoidance, or avoiding the necessity of going through the legal process of what we commonly refer to as probate. An irrevocable trust is a different animal. And as the name denotes, irrevocable means you can't change it. Well, that's not always the case. Thankfully, in the state of Florida, we have some mechanisms where even in our irrevocable trust, whether it's going through the court system and getting a judge to sign off on the changes that need to be made, or without court intervention. Believe it or not, we don't have to go in front of the judge. And there are many opportunities to even modify or amend an irrevocable trust within limits. But an irrevocable trust, is ostensibly one that cannot be changed. Now, what are the benefits of a document that can't be changed? Well, there's a multitude of different opportunities that an irrevocable trust can accomplish. Transferring of wealth into an irrevocable trust takes it out of the tax system, advantage number one. Transfers of wealth into an irrevocable trust will insulate those assets from creditors, from predators, from divorce. Wonderful planning technique, depending upon the facts and circumstances. An irrevocable trust, if designed properly, can actually be designed in such a way that although you're transferring wealth, you still enjoy some of the benefits of that wealth. There's some limitations to it, and it's a complex trust planning idea, but one that can be incorporated. And I'd be delighted to discuss that in more detail in a private matter. But the irrevocable trust also has the benefit of making sure that your assets at the time of your death do not get dissipated due to poor financial management. Unfortunately, the set of circumstances of a child, grandchild with drug or alcohol abuse, the special circumstances regarding autism. My very best friend has a grandchild that has autism. I set it up, what we commonly refer to as special needs trust, for the benefit of that child. Those are all irrevocable trusts. For elder law planning, we have Medicaid planning trusts to protect against the erosion of assets due to going into a nursing home. I would be sitting here all day long if I had to discuss every potential irrevocable trust that may be available to you. It is very subjective. But irrevocable trusts are not necessarily a bad thing. People hear the word irrevocable. Oh my God, Paul, I'm never going to do that. Well, that may not be in your best interest and the best interest of your family. Let's take a look at your personal circumstances, and maybe we can reevaluate what would be most appropriate for you. Please give me a call. I'll be delighted to discuss it with you. Thanks and have a great day.